Hello. How are you this morning? I hope you're doing well. Ready to work, ready to practice, ready to let go. Come onto the mat and we will begin. So, get into a wide knee child's pose. Move the hips to those heels. Extend your arms and let the forehead rest on the ground. See if while you're here you can let go of any thoughts. Breathe through any emotions that you might be holding onto that are heavy or dense. Find the energy in your core by pulling the belly up and in and keeping that energy engaged throughout the whole practice. Now come forward, bring your knees underneath your hips and round, get into the middle of that back and find the belly again. Now move the heart forward on the inhale and exhale as you round. Move the heart forward on your inhale. Exhale as you round. One more time, inhale and exhale. Now let that left elbow go to the middle of the mat. Turn your palm towards your face and let those hips move back just a little bit. You're not going too far. Really, really sink down with that left shoulder and then go into a cat and pull that left arm back. Move the heart forward, neutralize. Take your elbow to the middle of the mat, put the palm towards the face, pull back first and then lower down. Good, now back to center. Round one more time and then neutralize the spine. Curl those toes and pull the hips up and back. And then lift those heels and lower the heels. Lift and lower. Lift, lower, lift and lower. Now take that right leg, lift and lower. Make sure that that thigh is internally rotating. One more time. And drop. Take that left leg, lift and lower, lift and lower, lift. One more time. Good. Now take your right leg, lift and hold. If you need to rest at any time, rest. Then drop. Take your left leg, lift and hold. Good, and drop. Now drop to your knees, lift your elbows, and round. Move the heart forward, and then pull into down dog. So exhaling into down dog. Just hang here. You're going to pull that right knee into the chest. Then the left knee comes into the chest. Back and forth. One more time. Next time, you'll take that right knee to the chest, and you're going to take the knee and direct it backwards. And then pull that knee in again, and take the knee backwards. Again. One more time. Good, and then drop. Take your left knee in, and backwards. Pull. Imagine the foot going towards your head. Pull in. One more time with extension. And then back to a squat. Then take your right foot between your hands. And you're going to reverse the lunge. You'll pull back and go forward. Pull back and forward. Back. One more time. Back and hold. You want to distribute the weight between the first metatarsal, the ball of the big toe, and the fifth metatarsal. You're also really engaging in that left quadricep. You're going to go forward, pause here, lift the left leg, and then dive down. Let that left leg come up as high as it wants. And then you're going to drop. Lift the chest. As you come up, you'll pull that right knee up and then grab the outer ankle. Let the knee drop to the floor. If you can grab with both hands, grab with both hands and just hold here. Really energizing through both legs. And if you can dive forward, dive forward. If not, don't worry about it. Just be where you are. And then we'll come right back up. Releasing, coming back to balance, cross, exhale over. So you're going to bow down, lift the left leg to parallel, and then pull from your belly's lifted. You're going to take that arms out to the side, and then drop that left leg. Come into Virabhadrasana 1. And then exhale your hands to the ground. From here, you lift the back heel and cross the right thigh over the left thigh. You're going to drop your knees, spread, have a seat, and then lie back. So from here, you're going to take that right leg, lift the belly, extend through each leg, and then pull the left knee in and extend. Pull in and extend. Use your core here. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Keep the breath. 2 more. Good. Hold it here. Then you're going to cross your thighs. From your belly, you'll roll up. Good, and then come forward. So first come to your forearms. Go into a cat tilt. Move the heart forward. Lift the elbows. Go to down dog. You're going to take that left knee and reach the left knee. So your foot's going towards your head and you're pushing the knee back to the corner where the ceiling meets the wall. And then you'll bring that left foot between your hands. Reverse the lunge. You're going to come back, come forward, back, and forward, back, and forward, back and hold here. Spread from the ball of the big toe to the pinky toe. Find your core here. Feel your quadriceps, but let this left hamstring lengthen and open. Back off if you need to. Always using the breath. So you're going to exhale forward. Hop the back thigh up. Dive down. So you're going into a standing split. It can be halfway. It can be all the way up. Just listen to where you need to be. Now lift the heart again. Cross the right thigh behind the left. You're going to come all the way up. Pull that left knee up. Grab the ankle with 1 or 2 hands. Just work on the quadricep opening, feeling the stability of your right leg. And then when you're ready, then come forward. And then you'll come back up. Releasing that knee, crossing the thighs, exhaling over. Good. Take a deep breath here, and then take your right leg parallel to the floor. From the core, You'll move those arms out to the side and go into Virabhadrasana 1. So bend that front leg, anchor the back leg. You could drop your hands if you needed to, but then come back up on the inhale. Good. Exhale those hands down. You're going to go to cross dog. You'll cross those thighs. Drop your knees. Spread your shins. And then come back down. Pause here. And then come onto your back. So you're going to take that left leg. Pull the hamstring to you. Take your right leg. Extend it outward. Activate your core. So we're going to try to get your lower back on the ground as well. Your hamstrings and hips are opening, but let this be a core awareness too. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. 2 more. Next time, you'll cross those thighs, grab your ankles, roll up. Good, and then come to the forearms. Cat, all the way up. Move the heart forward, and then curl those toes. And you'll take that right leg, bend the right knee, aim the foot towards your head. Good. You're going to move that right foot between your hands. Reverse the lunge. Come forward and back. Sinking back. Hold it back. Walk your hands back. And then dive down and lift up. Dive down, lift up. Dive down, lift up. 1 more time. Dive down, lift up. Pause here, and then bring it forward again. Come into standing splits. You're going to exhale. You want to internally rotate that top leg. Stay with the breathing. And then drop that left foot behind the right foot. Crossing at the thighs, you'll rise up, pull the right knee, and grab. So grabbing the ankle again, 1 or 2 hands, lengthen forward if you feel it. And then bring it back into balance. You'll cross the right over the left. Bow down again. Take a deep inhale, and then bring that left leg to parallel. Come into Virabhadrasana 3 variation. Just the arms out to the side, and then Virabhadrasana 1. So you're going to anchor, rise up. And we're going to add on. So you're going to lift that back heel, drop the knee to the ground. Pause here, take the top of that back foot into the ground, lift the arms up, and make a side bend to the left. And then to the right. Good, now back to center. Pause here. Then exhale forward, lift that back knee. So when you lift the back knee, you want to try to straighten. The tendency is to let the knee bend. Really let that knee lift up. Sink through the hips and really open the heart here. Now, you're going to lift up. Drop the right shin. Take the left knee behind the right knee and sink. Coming backwards again. Right leg, left leg. Pull in and extend. Pull in and extend. Pull in. 1 more time. Good. Now cross at the thighs. Move from your core. You'll roll up to seated. Good. And then come to the forearms. Do a deep cat. Lift the heart and do a full cat. Lift the heart. Curl the toes. Pull into split. And then you're going to bend the left knee. Let the hips move back. Imagine the foot and the head touching. And then pull the left foot between your hands. And you'll reverse the lunge. Rocking forward and back. Sinking both ways. One more time, holding it back. You'll walk your hands back. Let the heart move forward. Good. Now rock forward. Hop into standing split. Internally rotate that top leg. Good. Lift your heart. Drop your right foot behind your left. Thighs cross. Rise on your inhale. Pull that left knee up. Grab one or two hands. And then fold forward. Bring it back into balance. Cross. And bow. Good. Take a deep inhale here. Take that right leg into split. Bring your arms out to the side. Whoops. Sometimes it happens. We wobble. Take the arms out to the side. And then Virabhadrasana 1. Superpower back leg. Then you're going to lift the heel. Drop the back knee. Take the top of the foot to the floor and lift the heart. You're going to bend to the right first. And then bend to the left. Really getting into the spine this way. Now rise back up. Come forward. Emphasize that back leg. That back thigh is so strong. Make sure you're in your core. Then you'll lift up. Pull the right shin to the ground. The left knee goes behind. Spread those feet. Sit. Lift your heart. Lie back. The left leg lifts. The right leg extends. Pull the knee into the chest. Then extend. Pull in. Extend. Pull in. Extend. One more time. Pulling in. Extend. Good. And then cross at the thighs. Roll up. And then come to the forearms. Deep cat. Lift the heart. Full arm cat. And then neutralize. Down dog split. And then you're going to take that right foot to the head again. So you're going to come forward and then back. Forward, shoulders over those wrists, and back. Forward and back. Now take your knee to the wrist. Pause here. Lengthen that spine and then let the hips fall. So, walk your hands back, lift your chest up, and then exhale over. Really emphasizing the back leg here. Lifting on the inhale. Exhaling as you fold forward. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, hold. And then come back down. You're going to bend the knee here. Just hold this. Focus on the breathing. Notice the difference when you're upright, the leg is straight, and how it feels when your knee is bent. It's a totally different pose. Then you'll curl the toes, pull the hands back, come into down dog, and then take your knee, left knee to the corner where the ceiling meets the wall, and then pull the knee to the chest. Knee pushes back, and in. Keep it going. One more time, back. And Ekraj. Pause here, neutralize, then sink. Emphasize that back leg. And then you're going to exhale, bring your hands along your side, rise and fall. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more time, up. Hold it here. Make sure that you're pulling your ankles in. It looks like the picture's a little fuzzy and I'm not sure why. Sorry. Now come to your forearms. Bend the knee. Like I said, I use my camera, and now by the camera of my phone. I don't actually have a camera right now. I'm looking to get one though. So anchoring, releasing those hips here. Let the shoulders be soft. Keep finding the breath. Maintain that core awareness. So try not to let your belly hang out. Bring the belly up and in. Good. Now you're going to take your hands back. Lift up. Pause here. And then drop your right knee. And then your left knee. Pause here. If you had some yoga blocks, that might be helpful for some of you. But we're going to make a turn to the left. So you want to point your toes. You're going to swivel. The front shin comes forward. That back leg is going to go straight. You're diving the heart forward and you're going to sink down. I don't even know if you can see this. So lift the chest up. Try to let your hips be level. We're going for the splits, and in the splits, you want to focus on the back leg a little bit more than the front leg. We work a lot to open the hamstrings, but it's really the hip flexors that need to be emphasized. The back knee tends to not want to release. So really try to get that back leg to extend fully. Now you'll lean forward, pull up, bend the knees again, and sink. Let the heart open. Then you're going to come forward, take the left knee, pull, cross, and sit back. Pause here again, get really long, point your toes. We're going to swivel to the right. Emphasize the back leg. The front leg is straight. You're going to push the back foot away from the body. Sink down, lift the heart. Try to level those hips. So you want to pull the left sit bone back to meet the right sit bone. You want to be on the top of that back thigh rather than on the outer hip. Or I'd rather you have that back leg straight and your hips level away from the floor than on the floor, if that makes sense. Now from here, you'll pull back. So you're going to lift up, Bend the knees, swivel back to the front. Have a seat. Lift. And then exhale. Let's go to down dog split. Your right leg isn't split. You're going to bring that shin forward. We're going back to pigeon or ekaraj. Lift the heart up. You're going to come back to your forearms, bend your knees, walk your hands back, and aim your head towards that foot. So think about your whole spine curving as you take the head towards the foot. And then come back. Even if it doesn't get anywhere near, just aiming here will open the heart. Try one more time. And then release down. Pause. Walk your hands back. Curl. Down dog. And then take your left leg. Bring your left shin forward. Pause. Have a seat. Come to your forearms. Bend your knees. Good. And then walk your hands back. Think about curving so that your head goes towards that foot. So you're going to lengthen up, belly in, and then down and up. You get closer and closer each time. Lengthen the heart forward. One more time. Good. And then come back to your forearms, neutralize. Then curl those toes. You're going to lift up, shoot the left leg back, drop the knees, and rest in child's pose. Just take your arms back. Release. You're going to come to the crown of the head, cross your thighs, and take your legs out. Lift the heart and fold over. Now you're going to come up, move your hips to your heels, and relax. Let yourself completely surrender. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Thank your body for all it does for you every day. Give thanks for having a body to express who you are. And when you're ready, roll to your right. And come into a seated position. And bring your hands to your heart. Namaste. Thank you. Namaste and have a beautiful day. I'll be working on the quality of the camera, the video quality too. So I'm sorry if it's a little foggy. But have a beautiful day and I will see you next time.